additional cars on Cermak and Harlem? Negative. Auxiliary chief was wondering what your 20 was. You guys sent them over to Walgreens. Berwyn, we're going to have most of the mutual aid units around in and around the plaza and pushing out about 1 block radius.
Okay, 10-4.
And some units heading over to Party City right now.
9-4.
I'm 13 hour party.
9-4.
So that looks like that's it right here.
09, 311, and 313.
Hold on.
What?
That's some cars here.
And what's the status on Cermak and Richland now?
Yeah, we have a clear from there.
10-4. How's it look from Richland all the way back?
Everything looks okay.
10-4. I see some more of them on the north side, if you can keep an eye on the north side of Cermak.
10-4.
Here we got 3 cops here staging. A lot of police here staging in this area here. We got the kids leaving the Party City right here. There are all of the kids right here, part of the mob action. So it looks like they just disrupted Party City, that they branched off from McDonald's originally. And now you can see all the police vehicles. They're, you know, Party City is losing customers right now. Party City is losing money, okay? Because the people that were shopping in there, I'm sure they're gone right now. Let's turn here. We could try to get up close here, but a lot of people, look at all the cars. Everyone's running away now. That's bad, because they're all losing money now. Oh, losing money now. Oh, we're going to be able to get right up on this. We got all these police here. Got all the police here.
Alright, Party City's cleared out.
Party City's cleared out. Right in front of you. Party City's cleared out, they said. So now they're probably going to get in their police vehicles and start leaving until they find out where these kids went next. So they got a whole bunch of cops here, all lined up. You got another lineup of cops there. We're gonna go right on the front line of this, where these teens were originally causing a disturbance. And you got a whole line of cops here standing out there. Look at all these cops. Look at this. Isn't it crazy? Look at all these cops here. See that? They're all lined up in a line right there. And you got a bunch of teens now running all over. And then we got more cops staging up here. See the cops in front of you? You know what, let me get this camera on a little bit better. There we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 cops right there. And you got another 2 over there to my left. Again, they're just... Here goes a lot of kids right here. So these cops, I don't know, I guess they're like watching out for Walgreens, making sure that they don't run it back into Walgreens. So again, you can see all the police there. There's a group of teens right there leaving. Don't know where to go. They're all trying to figure it out. There's a bunch of teens that had nothing better to do than to get together at the same time, cause some kind of mob action to disrupt the community out here. And I believe that a lot of them don't even live around here, because a lot of them jumped on the buses, and we're gonna get blocked right here. So there's a Forest Park police officer in front of us. So they have probably more than 3 different...
Cermak, go 2, 3.
There's a sheriff's department right there. That's a sheriff's office police car right there. So you got Berwyn, Lyons, North Riverside, Forest Park. I even seen a Western Springs police officer car come through here. You got the sheriff's department. You got, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different police departments right here, right now. Again, a lot of the kids dispersed towards out of Party City. At first, originally, it was like Buffalo Wild Wings, and Buffalo Wild Wings is right across the street here. That's Buffalo Wild Wings. So if you watch my last scope, you'll see I pulled right up on it right when the first responding officer got here and ran out of his car on Cermak. If you do the replay on my last Periscope, you'll be able to see that. I was just driving to get some coffee, and I got my coffee. There's my coffee. But you can see that's really where it started to escalate as far as the calls coming in to 911 on the Berwyn side. So again, we're trying to get some more information. I think they may have switched radio frequency band right now because there's so many police officers involved. You got Forest Park, you got Western Springs, Metro, even Metro Police. Look at that, Metro just pulled up. There's Metro, another canine unit. So it's really going crazy right now. You got all these police departments coming over here, and really just to, I don't know, but there's no fight, nobody got shot. They're just mob action. They congregated together, about 50 teenagers out here, to create a bunch of havoc. And here comes Chicago police. We got a Chicago cop here too. Damn, we must have like 7 or 8 municipalities right here right now. Police departments. Right where we're sitting right here, we have the Metro Police. We have Forest Park Police right here. That's Forest Park. We have a sheriff behind right there. There's a sheriff's car. We have the Chicago Police here. We have Berwyn here. So right now we have a lot of police presence. And
Berwyn from Burlington Northern Police Unit.
let's see.
Yeah, we've got to leave Cermak Plaza. We've got another call on our track.
Okay, 9-4.
Well, there's all the police standing there. They're all staging right here. This is their staging area. So once this truck leaves, we'll be able to get a better view. And these kids are all just laughing about this, like it's a joke that they just cost some of these businesses money because the patrons all are leaving, emptying out the parking lot on a Saturday right before New Year's Eve. A lot of people don't know what's going on. You know, they were either shopping or getting some food, and then the next thing they know, they come out and they see all these people out there, and they don't know what's going on. You know. Here, we could get a perfect view right here.
Right for 9. Yeah, so we're taking in supervisor to the bus once so we're on to this bus so we can start loading it up.
There's all the police right there.
You're at Cermak and Harlem? Yeah, you stayed in the bus and got a lot. That's fine.
So this is a staging area right here at Cermak and Harlem. We have about 6 or 7 police departments up here right now. Just some mob action by some teens causing a chaos out here, running into stores. I'd say about 50 teens. Got 7 different police departments here. including the sheriff's office. I even seen a Chicago police officer. This car up here. We're in Berwyn by Cermak and Harlem. You got Western Springs, Metro Police. You got lines. Yeah, that's right. They're not even from this neighborhood though, because they all like jumped on the bus and took it back towards Chicago. So there's probably going to be more stuff happening tonight with this group if they choose to join together, or if they stay joined in.
On New Albany units, we have a couple of large buses staged here at Cermak and Corraling. Sounds good, let's load them up.
They had to call CTA to bring a couple extra buses out here. This is costing a lot of money, you know, a lot of money. Just so these kids could think that it was fun to all join together and run through public businesses and scare everybody. And that's pretty much all they did out here. There's no shooting, no report of any. They just realized that I'm recording them, so they all put their backs towards me. See that? Because they don't want their faces shown. So this is the staging area. You got, we're at Cermak Plaza here. We've got 7 different police departments here. If the public's paying, why not?
Location here, he's going to head south to cover south shortly.
309?
9.
I had 2 midnight guys check in. They're going at 318 as a 2-man car heading up to Walgreens.
4.
And 310 is here as well.
4.
A group of 50 teens inside Popeyes yelling. All right, let's go. Let's go over to Popeyes now. Let's see what's happening at Popeyes. Let's see what's happening at Popeyes. Now what's happening at Popeyes? Now everybody's, yeah, a group of 50 at Popeyes. There's a huge group of people, kids up here. So this is where the Popeyes is up here. I'm going to watch probably a lot of teens that are going to be running around. Come right around this turn here. And the Popeyes is right there. There's all the police cars.
13.
Let's see if we could get a little better
at McDonald's, 641 Cermak.
Now McDonald's.
Cermak. There was a group
Here they go, here they go.
teens
There they go.
arguing with the employee. They're now outside being rowdy. 6401 Cermak.
There they go, there they go.
Oh, I'm pulling up here. Time for.
You see that? Yeah, there's the Popeyes right there. That's where they're chasing them back and forth from Popeyes to McDonald's. Nothing. They did nothing. They're just mob action, pretty much. You got a group of 50 or more teams getting together, and that's about it. Alright, so we're going to lose our spot here. So what I'm going to do is back up here. So I could sit here and we can see everything out here.
Oh, no.
Next would be Burger King. Yeah, Burger King's right down here. But we got over 7 different police departments out here. 7 different police departments out here. Because of these kids, all these kids out here tearing up the community of Berwyn right now. Now in Marshalls.
Just shut the store down and there's a bunch of juveniles inside.
Now they got to shut down Marshalls. They got to shut down a store. Okay? They have to shut it down. So they're going to lose a lot of money. They got to kick all the customers out. Look at all this traffic. All these people were customers at this mall here. Every car you see here is money being taken away because of this little stunt. I don't know what these kids are trying to prove by doing this, but if it was to create chaos, they did a good job of it tonight in Berwyn, because that's what they did. Popeyes is clear. Now they're out of... Popeyes turned their sign off. Look. Popeyes lost money. Now Popeyes just turned their sign off. They are closed. They just lost money. Unbelievable. These kids are shutting down these businesses as we speak. Party City, Marshalls, Popeyes. They all closed. Unbelievable. Let's hear.
I'll relay it now. People get public works out here. Let's try to get icy.
So you already notified.
Awesome, thank you.
Just some mob action from kids out here. We'll go back around the corner now because they're done at Popeyes. Closing it down. They shut it down. They shut down 3 businesses now. Popeyes, Party City, Marshalls. All 3 stores closed because all these kids running around right here. And here we go. They're This parking lot is clearing out. This parking lot is clearing out. Okay? And here we go.
320 south.
10-4.
They're staying over by the Party City Marshals. So let's see if we could
And then any other calls coming in?
maybe get a little closer.
Negative.
Go forward, continue on this mutual in the patrol vicinity stuff.
There's a lot of police action here. Still got police here.
One friends are off, approaching 310-09.
Here's some of the kids right here.
Shut down.
There's some of the kids there.
As many as we could so far.
And here's all the police. Look at all this police.
Right, 10-4.
Wow. Look at all these resources. Look at all the police here.
318 Berwyn, we're in the area of the plaza.
10-4.
Wow. Let me readjust this here so you guys could get a better view. Now let's not get politics into this, please, people. I don't want to start blocking people. If it's your first time here, there's two rules: no religion and no politics. Okay? You will get blocked if you mention religion or politics from this point on. Okay? I do not play. Once you're blocked, you're always blocked. So, what happened? We had some mob action of some teenagers. There's over 7 different police office municipalities up here right now. We have probably 50 police cars or more. Got canine units. What they're doing, they're shutting down these stores, these kids. They shut down Popeyes, they shut down Marshalls, which is right up here, that blue sign right there. And God, let's see if we can pull up here. Maybe we could get here a better spot right here. Here, I could get right in here. There we go. So we are right here. I don't know. They all just got together and decided to cause problems. Because they're teenagers. Teenagers are exempt from that. Teenagers use that towards their power too, as you can see tonight. Alright, so if you know any lawmakers, maybe you should talk to them. Maybe get some laws changed so teenagers aren't allowed to get away with shutting down businesses like you're seeing tonight. Literally, the Marshalls is shut down. They have shut this store down. Yeah, more, yeah. So it started at Buffalo Wild Wings. You'll see on my last scope. If you do my last scope, do the replay. Buffalo Wild Wings, across the street to McDonald's, McDonald's to Walgreens, and then there, a lot of them split up. A group went into Party City. They closed Party City. Marshall's is closed now. And they're just waiting to see where they're going to be needed next. Who's going to call next. So we have the police scanner on right now, and you can see. Now this was probably planned out or something, you know. I'm sure it was planned out on social media and Facebook and whatnot. Yeah, it is. It's a game to them. Yeah, they all think it's funny, and because they're teenagers, the police cannot touch them. All right, those are the laws up here. Okay, they cannot touch them. They have to let them go. If they didn't touch anybody, which they haven't yet, they haven't touched anybody yet. Who's saying this is a challenge? Talk more about it. Anybody else know what this person's talking about a challenge? Is this a new challenge going on social media? Anybody know? We got a bot. No bots tonight. Wow. Surprised. Maybe Periscope fixed their data sharing with bots. I don't know. But I don't have any bots tonight. Go look it up on YouTube. And when did it start? Do you know when it started? When did this new challenge start? No, like I said, they didn't touch anybody yet, okay? There's no gunshots, there's nobody, you know, there's no altercation with the public. You see the people walking out of Marshall's with their bag calmly. There's no, they're just like babysitters right now, okay? These police, they're like overpaid fucking babysitters right now, okay? That's what they're being used right now as, babysitters. They're watching over the kids right now, just pushing them along. So when they go into the next business, if they're done.
310 to 318. Just did some patrol between Jimmy John's all the way to Buffalo Wild Wings. Got a group around there. Just see what they're up to.
So what they're doing, you want to know what they're doing? They're like trying to corral. If you ever seen someone corral horses, okay, in the wild, that's what they're doing right now. That's what the police are doing right now. They're trying to like move them so that they don't go into another business. But these kids are trying to stay one step ahead by running in different directions.
Alright, still fire for any play option. Everyone's going to be clear here from Marshall. It's all clear here. We will be headed towards Cermak, the rest of the plaza.
Okay, time for.
No, they don't live here. A lot of them jumped on the CTA bus and went towards Chicago. Okay, they're probably going to have calls on Chicago scanner feed later on, because they're going to probably jump on the train in Cicero, either the pink line, I think the red and the pink line goes there, Cicero. So they'll probably jump on the pink line and take that to wherever they want to, you know, whatever they're going to do. But no, they're not from this area. No, they came up to this area to disrupt the community. That's all they did tonight. And they succeeded. In their minds, they succeeded. because the business is closed. Businesses lost money from them running into the stores, creating a mob action. By doing mob action in a place of business, seriously, is that what you think would solve problems? Well, that's what they did here. Well, exactly. I mean, this you don't have to be too intelligent to do this. You know what I mean? Any fool could do this. All right. Any fool could do this. It doesn't take intelligence to do what happened here tonight. And I think that's what the kids need to learn. You know, is that what they think is cool now? You know, one day to get older, they may realize, you know, but it's going to be too late because they may be mixed up on other stuff. So, again, I'm trying to pick up some kind of current feed on what's going on. And let me see, can this go a little bit more? Yeah, this could go a little bit more. Let me turn this a little bit more so you guys can see. That's the same thing. Yeah, they're still out here. We have a bus load, and they had to call CTA. The police had to call CTA to get more buses out here to cater to them. Hey, here's your ride back from wherever you came from. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? They had, this is Berwyn, Berwyn, Berwyn. Yes, they catered to them. They gave them a ride home. They called more buses. They want them out of this community. So they called more Chicago buses, because Chicago line runs out here. What's called the CTA, Chicago Transit Authority. I am looking for something I can't find right now. All right, so it looks like that's a wrap here. Make the parents kick them out. But you know, most of the parents probably don't even know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because they probably lied to their parents what they were going to do tonight. You think they told their parents, when their parents asked them, "Oh, what are you going to do tonight?" "Oh, I'm going to go out to Berwyn and start some mob action." You think that's what they told their parents? Come on. Their parents don't have a clue that their kids are like out here running around all over the place, shutting businesses down. Here goes another different police municipality. You wish your kids would. That's another one. That's a Lyons police. That's Lyons. Here's Oakbrook. Here's an Oakbrook police right here. Oakbrook police. We have 7 different municipalities here. Here's Cicero. That's 3. You guys just witnessed. We got 3 different police municipalities here right in front of you. And there's like 4 or 5 spread out, including the sheriff's office, canine units. I'm surprised there's not a helicopter over my head right now. Metro Police, yes. If you replay this scope you're watching right now, you will see the Metro Police pull up right in front of my car. Metro Police. So you got Lyons, North Riverside, Berwyn, even the Chicago police officer I seen come up here. I don't know if it was a canine handler and that's why they came up, but we're going to go back towards the staging area right now. The staging area is taking place at Walgreens, just east of Harlem on Cermak Road. So we're going to go back to the staging area right now and see what's going on. We're going to see all these police officers here. Okay, a staging area is where they all get together and talk, pretty much. Oh, we might have front row center seat here. I just seen a car pull out exactly where I want to pull in. I just seen a car pull out right where I want to pull in. Right here. Pull in right here. Hold on, I gotta adjust my mount. There you go. There you go. Wait, maybe I adjust it a little bit more. There we go. Like that. Perfect, huh? I told you, I got front row seats for you guys. Can't get any closer than this. If I get any closer than this, we'll be able to hear what they're talking about. Yeah, they sure did. They took over Berwyn tonight. They sure did. I know, right? These are all babysitters. Professional babysitters right here you're looking at, alright? That's what they're doing right now. Because all these kids had to come from whatever neighborhood they come from, not from around here, and shut down several businesses. Party City, Marshall's, Popeyes, all closed because of these kids. And I also lost a lot of business at Buffalo Wild Wings, McDonald's, Walgreens, because when they all ran into those places of business, those customers left too. They got Canine here. They got Metro Canine here.
318. Can you head over to Gap? The employees are leaving and they would just like an escort to their
There's
vehicle.
a Canine unit.
Yes, that's one.
So you got extra buses that the CTA called in and to take these kids out of here. Oh, just a bunch of kids causing problems in the community of Berwyn. 50 or more kids came up here, joined in together for mob action to run into places of business and just act like a fool and then run out of the businesses, which caused several businesses to close and lose patrons that were at the businesses before it actually happened. So there's a lot of police activity here. There's sheriff's office is leaving now. So it looks like this staging area is just about wrapping up here. Again, we had Lyons, North Riverside, Cicero. We had Chicago police. I seen the Chicago police officer. So now the staging area is clearing. Let me put you back up here. And the police are leaving now.
311. 11, you want a 25 for your partner?
Here comes a news crew. Right there. There's the news camera guy. He's a little late though. He's a little late. He's just coming up with his camera there. Because they're all leaving now. They seen the guy coming with the camera, right? Hey, that's why they left. You think that's why they left? They seen the guy walking across the parking lot with the camera, with the big camera, the news guy. That's why they left. Now that makes sense. That's why they left.
7028 Cermak had a customer call, stated that there were a bunch inside that were arguing with the manager.
Okay, so now they're at Jimmy John's, right across the street, arguing with the manager. There's a bunch of kids in there. Here's the news camera right here.
312. Do you start heading into the station to pick up your partner?
10-4.
There's the news camera right there. Or that could. Jimmy John's. Teens running into the business so fast that you'll freak. That's what they're doing. They're right across the street. Now here comes some more teens right here. You get it. Here, you guys want to see who's responsible? Part of the group? There we go, right there. Alright. Now I'm going to get on the bus right now. See the bus? And they're going to go back to the neighborhoods they came from. That bus driver, I don't know why she looked out the door. There they go. They're going back to the community they came from. They're getting on the bus. Now you see all these teens running across the street here. Alright, so they're all... I know, right? I wouldn't want to be that bus driver. That's for damn sure. Wait, all those cops left, and look, they're all coming over here now. They're all getting on the bus. They're all leaving now. They're all going back to the neighborhood they came from. Damn, they're yelling at them to get on the bus. Get on the bus. They're refusing. There's a dog.
Hey man, get over here. Get on the bus.
See that guy yelling King Love? King Love? This guy right here? This guy right here? They're throwing up gang signs right in front of the police. The police ain't doing nothing. Look at that. The cops are right there. So Walgreens is shut down too. They closed Walgreens. Yeah, if you do the replay, you can see. No. Mob action by these kids.
Employees are safely in their vehicles. We'll be back up.
9-4.
So the police were nice enough to call the CTA bus to have extra buses sent here, so they could get out of here. Okay. So the police are basically again playing babysitter right now. They're just babysitting. All these police officers out here. Every direction you look at, you got police, you got police everywhere. And you can hear the sirens, there's more police. They're kicking them off the bus. They're all getting off the bus now. Was that? All right, the bus closed its doors. They're teenagers. They can't touch them. They can't arrest them. They can do whatever they want out here, right? People wanted those laws. You got those laws, and this is what you get. Okay? That's right. They can't do shit. They're teenagers. Even when the guy was throwing up a gang sign and yelling King Love, they didn't do anything. Cermak and Harlem. Cermak and Harlem. I don't know. Maybe their parents are watching right now and can see the ones who lied to them. Said they're going to go out for a steak dinner downtown, and then they came out here. Look, you think they're going to tell their parents, oh, I'm going out to Berwyn to do some mob action? Come on. No, they probably lied to their parents where they were going tonight. Their parents probably have no clue. Exactly. Exactly. Parents can't force them to tell the truth. I mean, what are you going to do? Seriously. Huh? One, you could teach your kids to be honest. If that's a thing anymore today. All these police officers from other cities that aren't even part of Berwyn. There's the news camera right there.
320's in the area of Berwyn. You said they were continuing westbound.
Affirmative. The male turned onto Oak Park Avenue on no direction.
East off this location.
Okay.
That's for. I'll be checked.
Time for.
Six is in the area.
Time for.
They're clear at Jimmy John's, being babysitters. Again, a lot of these teens aren't even from this city.
119?
Yeah. Go interview them kids.
Can you 25? We have auxiliary units that are going to take your place just somewhere else.
Here comes another bus. Let's see if they get on the bus here.
Me neither. Was it a refused caller, Bowler, or they want to speak?
It was a passerby.
Get on the bus, Gus. Don't need to discuss much.
and we'll see all there is to see. You can be who you want to be. We can go anywhere today. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. We know Bob always knows the way. All aboard, there's no time to delay. Come along, we can sing and play. Yeah, yeah. Let's get on the bus.
It's time to go.
Let's get on the bus.
It's time for the show.
Let's get on the bus.
5 minutes, 25.
Because I had to move.
Let's get on the bus.
Everywhere. Hey, come on. We're gonna take a bus ride. Yeah, come on. We're gonna take a bus ride. Yeah, come on inside. We're gonna take a bus ride. Everybody on board. Strike a chord. We're gonna take a bus ride.
That was great, Doodle Bob. All right, buckle up. We'll be on our way.
Who remembers that song? Anybody? I think one person said that they remember hearing it.
That's going to be unfounded for now.
Yeah, I had to put the phone down for a second so I could put my car in gear because this car pulled up right next to me and parked. You remember that song? There's a news crew. Again, they're late. They got here late. Ah, there they go. What? I'm trying to read the side of that camera to see what news crew that is. They got a microphone. Nobody wants to talk to them, though. Nothing to see there. Let's go. All right, see you later. Well, because you got over 8 different police departments that came out here tonight, basically to play babysitter to 50 or more teenagers that congregated together in mob action, and caused a bunch of chaos for a lot of these businesses. Bottom line is, the businesses lost a lot of money out here tonight, okay? That's what happened. Nobody got hurt, but the businesses lost a lot of money tonight. I'm not sure if that was their intention, but if that was, they executed on it pretty good, because you got at least 4 businesses that locked their doors and shut their doors. So we're just listening right now to see maybe if they start to group up together. Walgreens, the customers have to wait to have the security open up the door. Okay? Ain't that a shame? You see that person that was waiting outside until the security opened up the door. I know, right? Where's the freedom there, people? Huh? Where's your freedom now? Look at that. Look, here comes another one. There's a security guy. He's not going to let him in. Now he's letting them in. Damn, you can't even walk into a Walgreens out here without the damn door being locked, huh? Because of some kids? Really? Some teenagers? River Forest Police. That was a River Forest police officer right there. So this is, I don't know. I'm listening. I'm waiting to hear what the update is. No, there's still a bunch of them out here. Because a lot of them like jumped on the bus and then jumped off the bus a few blocks down and started running through the neighborhoods. I'm listening to the police scanner right now. I don't hear anything coming in. And I am refreshing my scanner, so looks like they're, because the news crew left, they're starting their staging area again up here. So they're all coming back now that the news is gone, and they're all starting to park their vehicles right here. Okay, now that the news camera's gone, they all started to come back here to stage. You guys are a witness. You guys seen that, right? You seen that? I don't know. I don't know what news agency they're from, or if they were just like someone tried to get the video for it. But it was a news agency because the guy had a microphone with a square at the top of the microphone. So they come walking up across the parking lot from here, right? With their big camera and their tripod on the camera. And right when they got to about here, there was a whole group of police officers here standing around talking, staging. They all get into their cars, they leave. And now that the news camera guy left, they're all coming back to stage here. Now they're leaving. So it looks like that is it with the police activity here. I can see if this bus is still sitting here, right here. The bus hasn't left yet. Out of service. The bus is out of service, not in service. We got to bring all the teenagers back to wherever they're going to go tonight. And look at, there's a teen right there just sitting there all calm on the bus. There's some more teens going up to the bus. Yep, we're catering to them, giving them a ride home after they did this to the businesses. Yep.
540 to Berwyn.
That's not the most retarded thing I've ever seen, huh? To spend all these resources just to give them a ride home. Yep. Mob action by over 50 teenagers tonight in Berwyn. I know this never happens. Look, they got an ATV there on the back of that pickup. Yeah, Berwyn, this never happens in Berwyn. They're not from Berwyn, people, okay? So don't let, you know, if you're thinking about moving to Berwyn, don't freak out now that you see this, all right? Don't freak out now that you see this, okay? This isn't Berwyn, okay? They came from another neighborhood, and they must have organized this on social media somewhere. And they all joined in together at Buffalo Wild Wings tonight. And that's where they started this whole fiasco of messing around with all the businesses out here. Well, most of them, not all of them. Party City, here, I'll name the list of businesses that they went into tonight that caused disruption. Buffalo Wild Wings, McDonald's, Party City, Marshall's, Jimmy John's, Popeyes, Walgreens, okay? That's 7. If you can't count, that's 7. All right, I just counted for you. Something going on here?
Can you call dispatch, please?
Yeah, it snowed. You know what? We'll get front row seat right here. You guys want front row seat again? Okay, well, there's nothing to see because the bus is going. There goes the bus. All right, they're all going to get back in their cars. That's a CTA supervisor there. The bus driver is left alone on that bus with those kids. I don't think any police officers got on that bus. Most likely the kids are just gonna like run when they get off the bus. It's a few blocks away. That's what they did earlier. They got on the bus and then they got off the bus a couple blocks away. And now this staging area is just about clear. This was one of the, well, if you do the replay, you go back, you'll see there were several buses. There were several buses. Here comes Channel 7. There goes Channel 7. There goes the news media right there. Watch. Channel 7 right there. Those were the reporter and the camera guy that got here late. And when they got here, the police left because they didn't want to be on TV. All right, see you later. So I'm just in tune with the police scanner right now, Berwyn police scanner. See what's going to come over the air next. There's still a lot of different municipalities here, different police office municipalities that are here. The whole line of police that was over by Party City is gone. That is gone. And again, it looks like this is wrapping up, but we still have some cops that are like cruising around here. We have, let me get you a better view here. Oh no, I'm sure they're going into Chicago now, so Chicago, look out. You may have some mob action with these teens tonight.
9-4.
Okay, it looks like they may be coming back to start a staging area here again. I'm not really sure, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cops coming down here. Got River Forest, North Riverside, Berwyn. Got the canine unit right there.
7 South.
9-4. 20 copy.
So what's the solution, people? Change the laws? If you think changing the laws is a solution, what would you change with the law that would make it legal to change? I mean, first you have to know what your what you're up against, if it's legal or not. You got River Forest Police arrest 16 and older kids. Well, there's a possibility. But then again, you're going to get into the whole legal aspect of you first. Then you're going to have to change the definition of what a minor is, right? Because the word minor is in all the laws, right? So that would be the first step. You'd have to redefine the age for minor. And in different states, it actually is different. In different states in America, definition for an age for minors is different ages. Some states believe one thing and some states believe another. I mean, again, if you're just viewing it, we had a huge police response tonight by 7+ police municipalities and towns, including the sheriff's office, canine police. I even seen a Chicago police officer car whip around here. Had news media outlet out here, Channel 7. They had several businesses that shut down, may have reopened now, but at the time did shut down because of kids going into the place of business and causing a disruption. Those businesses are Buffalo Wild Wings, McDonald's, Jimmy John's, Party City, Marshall's, Popeyes, and Walgreens, which you see right in front of you. So far, those are the only businesses that I know of that have lost revenue due to this kids congregating and getting together.
Hi, Ron. Generally, this area is all been evacuated. The buses are going to be on regular schedule now. They've gotten as many as they can on. I'm going to start releasing these HOA alias call cars here now.
Okay, time for.
Okay, so that looks like that's about it. That's a wrap. Okay, they're releasing the cars. That was the Berwyn dispatch that you just heard, and that's it. Babysitting's over.